Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment, a righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
Mary! Oh, no! Mary! Hold on! Please, hold on! Oh, God. Oh, no. Mary. Mary. No. No. This horror. It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain! These patrols are after me. No! No! Don't shoot! This is a nightmare. I need to get out of here. This can't be happening. No, please, stop! I mean you no harm. What's going on? Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about?
Shit, where'd it go?
Now, I can defend myself.
Kill that thing! Over there!
Who are you? Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice. Who are you? Stupid beast! Sorry.
It's an each! Kill him!
No, please, stop! Who are you? What do you want? I mean you no harm. I need help.
Die, you fucking leech!
Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this.
Shut up, beast!
Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's name?
I'll do the rest of the job.
Just leave me. The sun. It feels like it's burning me to the bone. I need to find somewhere to hide.
Right now!
Let me go! I need to find shelter. Is anybody there? What is this place? The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
That's impossible.
stood, that she might linger longer, her eyes as white as blood.
Who goes there?
The prayer summoned my warriors on. The child born from darkness must accept his.
Who's there? Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish. I still have so much left that needs doing.
This one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No! There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing. No, it never got easy. I can almost feel the sun's rays like a physical weight pressing against the wood. I can almost feel the sun's rays like a physical weight pressing against the wood. I had better remain here until nightfall. I can almost feel the sun's rays like a physical weight pressing against the wood. Mary! Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them. can almost feel the sun's rays like a physical weight pressing against the wood. I had better remain here until nightfall. This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it.
Hi guys, කොහොමද ඇහෙනව නේද? පොඩි ස්ටෝරි මෝඩ් එක ප්ලේ කරන්න guys. ඔක්කොටම hi. අයියාගේ රවුල් මූල නැතුව මම මෙලකින තියෙන රවුල් මූලක් guys. මෙයා. noise වැඩි guys එකයි mic එක ඔෆ් කරන් ඉන්නේ දාවල්. දාවල්ට noise එක වැඩි guys පාරේ වාහන noise එක ප්ලේ කරන්න බෑ.
Rational thinking only.
අද කතා කරන්න දහන්න අපිට බාලුයි කියන කතා කරන්න බෑ හෙන්න නැත්නම් මම අද RP එපා කියන මේක දෙන්න නතරයට අදරයට මේක දෙන්නද නම් මේ RP නතු කෙලිම මේක දෙන්න මේක මරු ස්ටෝරියක් guys ප්ලේ කරලා නැහැ කලින් මේ පොයින්ට්ස් එක මට දන්නේ නැහැ මොනවද කියලා RP හොරි කියලා RP play करना guys side play करना
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
රැට ගන්න එදා මේ ගේම් මේ බයි කරා මේක ප්ලේ කරන්න දාන්න නැති නිසා තමයි guys දැන් මේ දැන් ගත්තේ මම මේ ප්ලේ කරන්නේ audio ඔක්කොම ලොක් නේ අඩි ලේපුරවන්න තියෙන guys පොඩ්ඩක්. Makin guys, hi boy, hi. Berarti mana ini lihat ya pak? Atau dia lihatnya mungkin ini gila ini.
That voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
Andore gue terin ya guys. Jadi kalau nih mereka.
Where is it? It's closed.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Here's the leech. Here!
My head's spinning.
Oi! Come out, you coward!
It's locked, all right.
Yatro handle nih guys, yatro. Amin bunga.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End.
Die, vermin!
A strength I never knew I had.
Panic guys, menarik sana.
I cannot enter. It's locked.
Adiga look karo. ATM sama yang ini guys, ATM sama.
I cannot enter.
Look at it!
This shouldn't be possible. Every sinew, every fiber of my being is afire. My strength, my reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
Badi parah guys. Bukan keren sih ini yang baru. Udah yang mau gini kan, jump dan udah.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us. It's locked. Dizziness from the jump. I can now control it. I cannot enter. It's locked, all right. I have this thirst for blood. I can't believe I'm doing this. What will London have to say to me?
Janne koita malle koi anda camping at camping tawara danna dega. Tawara ready. Itu danna badaya. I cannot enter. Yes, and I guys here.
It's locked.
පැත්තම නෝ යන්නත් ඒ ගහපු කෙනෙක් නැද්ද බං මෙටා පාරක් කරගෙන
Gamma තමයි මල්ලි
යන්න බෑනේ අඩේ guys වාගන්න බෑනේ guys කොහොමද මේක අපි යන්නේ එන් යන්න බෑ බිම තමයි යන්න දෙන්නේ GG ने गुगु वाला दी तो याद भी दिया लगा देंगे यार है नहीं है गाइस मैं हरी बाहर आ गया
This is despicable. It's locked, all right. I cannot enter. It's locked. I cannot enter.
Hi. Come. What's up?
It's locked. I've so many questions unanswered. Another corpse.
Wow, anyway, guys.
The very streets of London become a mausoleum. The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant. Fresh blood. The smell is so strong. Something dire must have come about. Where has everyone gone? According to the blood patterns, that's where the victim was attacked. So that must be the killer's trail. At last, a little life. Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
I'll leave you to your bottle then. Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business, you hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them.
Not long ago, this sort of
Hello, sir.
given me a laugh.
Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom, then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, now all these terrible murders.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah, killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog? What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
Good thing you cannot see me now, Mum.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you?
I mean you no harm.
Saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word. Anyone.
Well, that's something I can do for you. And who might you be?
Hi guys, go on.
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
You seem the expert. How would that be?
I have my secrets, as you have yours.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
And what exactly is this Brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor? That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
Perhaps. This is all new to me. I'm not even certain what I'm looking for.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I'll end him.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
I think I'm losing my mind. Run as far away from this place as I can.
I cannot enter.
Damn it. I think drink no longer stirs me.
Can I have some privacy, please? Would you be so kind as to leave the room? I'm certain we shall meet again. Please, leave me alone.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom. Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
You're still ugly as sin.
I'll leave you to your bottle, then.
He didn't deserve
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city? It's locked, all right.
I think I'm losing my mind. I should just run as far away from this place as I can.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Are they stupid or something? I've never even been to India.
Damn it. I think drink no longer stirs me.
Poor Jack. He didn't deserve this.
I cannot enter. The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. What's this? Some sort of note. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Things are turning for the worse around here. I told you all there was to know. I'm occupied presently.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess.
Things are turning for the worse around here. I told you all there was to know. I'm occupied presently. I told you all there was to know.
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
You're still ugly as sin.
I'll leave you to your bottle, then.
I think I'm losing my mind. I should just run as far away from here.
Go hunt your shadow. Can I have some privacy, please? I'm certain we shall meet again. Would you be so kind as to leave the room? Go hunt your shadow.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess. No?
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them.
In here.
Stupid fucking beast! He's dead!
This nest of them cleaned out.
See them fancy clothes? This one's the top! Oh! Oh, Christ! Sorry, sir. No admittance.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy. This place reeks of bloodshed.
I must have more. Oh, dear God. Not again. William, please stop. Just a sip, I promise. You are my dearest friend. You're my last and dearest friend. William.
This creature is bedeviled.
I can't feel it.
I must put it down.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by skull?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me. It's locked. I cannot enter. It's locked. enter. It's locked, all right. It's locked. I cannot enter. It's locked, all right. It's locked. This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood. I cannot enter. It's locked.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming. We'll have a word in my office later, Jonathan.
Come on, you bastard! You can do better than that! Nah, it's my turn!
Rotten autocracy. Each heart contains the seed of life. Drink at this river. Try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
I've a mind to let you bleed out. Good luck then, sir.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Didn't have the guts to fight me. Fuck you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
I cannot enter.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I apologize, nurse. I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I would like to ask a few questions first. If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
Thank you, Nurse Crane. Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days. Another night with the glorious battalion of Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research. Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. Who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon?
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard's syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover. To hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire!
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
It was such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Time has lost its effect on me, but the suffering continues.
Fear and disgust on every street corner. The daily routine.
Good evening, sir. Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon here. War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
How is your stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh, it's bliss. I just escaped death in the trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely why you're a patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars, if you get my drift.
Can I do anything for your pain?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills. No effect. Told you. It's like the flames are under my skin, burning away.
Who is treating you? Is someone in particular looking after your case?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me. Started to think I was forgotten about. Wouldn't blame you.
You don't seem worried by that.
My face hurts so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned it's easier not to speak. But be assured I'm smiling inside.
Where were you stationed, sir? Did you serve for long?
I really don't want to talk about all this shit.
No offense. I was pushing too much. I served in France myself. I just wanted to know what happened to you.
You were an officer, right? Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No offense.
How close are you to Miss Horcroft?
It's me?
Are you aware that she thinks she's a vampire?
To wait for her next nibble is the best reason to stay here. Every time she approaches my bed, she treats me like something tasty. A normal person.
Aren't you afraid? She may hurt you if the game goes too far.
She's quite harmless, I can assure you. Her head's broken inside is all. While I'm busted on the outside. But she's still beautiful. Living proof that there's hope for me.
So do you let her bite you? You know that's not sanitary.
And why not? She's only supping a few drops of my blood.
I know.
And the pain, it's real for once.
She could decide to bite less willing patients.
Then it's another good reason for me to stay here, Doctor.
You do realize she's mentally disturbed. It's called the Cotard syndrome. She truly believes she's a vampire.
In her madness, she never refers to my scars. And frankly, if I could, I'd join her world. It seems much more fun than the real one.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Damn. Time has lost its effect on me. But the suffering continues.
Here again.
Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed, is it? Oh,
Let
sorry,
me know about
I
me.
apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
How did you end up in William Bishop's den?
I had received alarming news about his recent behavior. I went to his place and he refused to let me go.
Why did he abduct you?
William was an alcoholic. His addiction suddenly changed to blood. I don't know why. Just like a patient I met here. This Miss Horcroft.
You dared to enter this awful place alone. You're a hero, Mr. Hampton. Or a fool.
I'm just a man trying to help his friends, Dr. Reed. William Bishop was a conflicted soul, searching for light.
What is the general situation in the East End, Docs?
The situation has always been tough, with a lot of tensions between the gangs and the Dockers' trade union. The Wet Boot Boys are very nervous since they lost their leader.
Has the gang been threatening you?
Ah, no. I've had this nickname for so long, you know, the sad saint of the East End. No one dares to bug a saint, not even criminals.
Who leads the gang now?
Since Clay Cox went missing, it's his wife Edwina who runs the show, with the assistance of her minion, Dooth Digby.
Do you know Tom Watts, the bartender from the Turtle? I met him before I found you in the canning factory.
Tom? Yes, of course. Always the helping hand, good old Tom. Without men like him, corruption and despair would have wiped out the East End long ago.
People are still in despair.
How could it be otherwise? The authorities have left us all to rot in this contagious nightmare. No drugs, no advice, nothing. It's a damn shame.
Who should I avoid in this part of town, then? Any particularly evil figures?
Not really. Most men and women are just doing their best. And it's not my habit to speak ill of people I know, Doctor.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Hampton? I can't help but notice the cross around your neck.
I manage a night asylum for the poor and homeless of the docks. And I try to guide the lost and hesitant on the right path to our Lord.
Are you a priest, Mr. Hampton? A deacon, maybe?
Not at all, Doctor. I'm just a man of faith willing to preach the good word.
Why didn't you use your cross against William Bishop? To repel him somehow?
That's a very strange question, Doctor. A cross is no magical token, if that's what you were trying to say. Not mine, anyway.
Have you made friends since you arrived?
Not really, but I recognize Miss Harriet Jones. I knew her when she lived by the docks. That poor woman had such a miserable life.
You never came to see her here at Pembroke? Receiving visits when sick can be an important part of the healing process, you know. We're not just bodies.
You're preaching to the converted now, Doctor. To be truly honest, I thought she was dead. She left the docks many months ago.
How do you feel, Mr. Hampton? Medically speaking, I mean.
I feel exhausted. Beyond exhaustion, actually. William drank so much of my blood in his madness. I feel empty.
You're in good hands here. Dr. Swansea is well versed in blood transfusion, and I'm sure he'll take the best care of you.
Thank you, sir. I believe all I need is rest. And then I can go back to the people who need me.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later.
The pain. It's here again.
It's locked.
Time has lost its effect on me, but the suffering continues.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
Tell me, Thelma, why do you feel so attached to Mr. Elwood? Why him?
I'm not sure, Doctor. I think we have a bond of some sort. We've both suffered so much. He's the only mortal I find interesting.
Do you plan to make him a vampire too?
Of course not. How could I inflict my curse on anybody else? I'm not that cruel, Doctor.
Would you say you and Mr. Elwood are romantically involved?
No. No, Thomas is a delicate soul. Even though he disguises it. But I am not the woman he needs. No, for I am a vampire, Doctor.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Gloria fue tenía bien la que ahora me voy a dar no quiero.
Perhaps I should.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My
left,
name
guy,
is Pippa
left.
Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently...
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
You must get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry, I'm exhausted. No one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins. Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I believe we're going to be colleagues.
Reed? Yes, I've been informed about your arrival. I'm Waverly Ackroyd. Welcome aboard, I suppose.
Does my arrival inconvenience you in some way, Dr. Ackroyd?
Let us just say that I don't particularly share Dr. Swansea's enthusiasm for hiring you. What we need here are reliable professionals, not overrated dabblers.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
I will not let you down, my boy.
But in the circumstances, I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
My sweet girl. Reads me like a book.
So tired. Will this shift never end for much?
Get them weapons! Die, vermin!
Oraya dur bak nereye gider.
I cannot enter. Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed.
Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir. Especially when he was supposedly dead.
A colleague? Are you a doctor too?
Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Chadana. Now, I'm just Mr. Chadana, pawnbroker and humble guardian of this morgue.
What do you mean, you used to be a doctor? Was your license revoked?
No, sir. It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But I used to be a real doctor.
Are you afraid or uneasy being surrounded by so many corpses?
Why should I? These bodies are empty vessels. Flesh left to decay. Poof. No soul anymore. All gone.
An interesting point of view. And quite an exotic one, too. Most people fear, or at least have a respect, for dead flesh.
Sir, as a medic during the war, I learned to face my death and the death of others. It's the pain we have to tame, not death itself.
How did you get this job?
After I left the army, I worked as an undertaker down by the docks. A dangerous place with many an unpleasant business there. Milton Hooks helped me get a job here.
Have we met before?
I don't think so, sir. Why?
When we first talked, you said you were glad to meet me since I was reported dead.
Funny story, sir. Your sister came here a few nights ago. You were missing, and she was looking for your body. She must be very relieved now.
Do you work here alone?
Yes, very easy work, sir. All I have to do is watch a few bodies. The situation was very different when the main morgue was still open.
Why do you have to watch these bodies?
Because these poor fellows have no names. We keep them in case someone comes looking for the missing. sadly, very rarely happens.
Why close the hospital's main morgue?
It was for sanitary reasons after the beginning of the epidemic. Cadavers had to be moved to the nearest mass grave.
Please show me what you have to sell.
Of course. It's just trinkets and curios, really. But I'm sure they can be useful. Tomorrow, more bodies will arrive and then sadly depart. I'm managing a train terminal, not a morgue.
ගාගන්න බෑ උයි ගම්මන කවුරුහරි අපරක් දෙම ආදරේ 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 ඇත්තට ගහගන්න බෑ ගියාන්ක දෙන්න යන්න වෙන විදියක් තියෙන්න ඕනේ guys ලොක්කුව ගන්න වේද අපිට ලොක්කුව හරි අපුරාත්මලි ලේටියක් දුවන හරිනේ bang itu gahagන්න මල් මැරෙනවා බං එතන අයියෝ කොන මැරෙනවාලි එතන යන්න බෑ බං වාදිනවනේ බං.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
මං හිතන්නේ උන් ටික ඉවරයි. ලේනතු මුකුත් කරන්න බෑ ගයිස් ලේවන. अरे महादोला अडी मुकिद्दी आ कमेंट බලනවා
Over there! This... Oh my God!
To the shadow! I ought to have to step back!
Bala comment balna.
Die, vermin! Die, vermin! එතන ඉවරල්ලා ගියාම ඉතින් යට වෙයියකෝ ඉස්සෙල්ලා වීඩියෝ ටිකක් බලගෙන යන්න වෙයිනේ නෑනේ බම් මේ ඉතින් මේක ලේ නැතුවනේ එන්නේ බම් Angular sniper keren tibuණා වගේ කාලේ. මීයා මායියා මීයේ කෝනේ මීයේ කෝනේ මීයේ අයියේ කැවේරි වලගේ විලාසය ඒක අම්මා හදවලා වන්ද ඉන්නේ බං යකෙක් වගේ දැක්කද අපින්නෝගේ Steady, boys, we've got that!
Hey, forget you know, make up.
Don't like that!
Heal back here, ගහගන්න බං මේ මීයා නැහැ. Mia ille mia. Buona tutta. Tirare con quello le vedi? Per come guys last group. Mi hanno fatto una
There's more and more of these bloody leeches every night. Aye, but the god. Are you deaf? Stay away! Die, vermin! There's one of them vermin!
guys, so प्रमाण आपकारी अब तुम बाकी का नहीं आता वो अन्य में रह रहे और उस तरह ना गाइस तो अरे बापू मत तो जी भी ये महाजोर आ गाइस महाजोर
It's locked.
So I have everyone guys will give out ready. Let's lock it. We need on the base.
This is no place for you, sir. No civilians allowed, sir. This is no place for you, sir.
Die, Bernie!
Wait. Running a cake on it. Running a cake on it. Hey, nothing. Yeah, this was for the long time to use Thunderbird.
It's one of them!
Играю. मतलब गिरे बोल guys dia kereta kan kereta itu bisa aja ke dalam tunda hai na poin na danne
Let's pin it down.
one shot kira ingela paingana satu gila kan ala kan bunuh haram.
What? Shooting a boy in the middle of the street. Not the best thing to do, wouldn't you say?
What? You saw what happened? Who are you?
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you promise me to set your gun aside.
No. Look, I'm not a violent man. I'm Benjamin Palmer, doctor. And no one can help me. Not even you.
I have found a very interesting letter. Your son
that was,
planned
you know,
to
guys,
prove
that
his
was-
worth to the gang by stealing your medicine.
Oh, I see. So the little bugger thought he could use his dad to build a reputation.
The gang's recruiter was dead when I found him. Perhaps you should take better care of your son.
I love my Albert, sir. Believe me. It's just... well, I'm an arsehole, I suppose. Anyway, thanks for the letter. This is for your trouble.
A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir. Goodbye for now.
Me? I'll not die in some piss-stinking alley reeking worse than a week-old lavvy.
Are you all right?
The bastard hit the wall next to me. I don't even know if he meant to miss.
If you've been hurt, I can help you. I'm a doctor.
Name's Albert. Remember it. Now bugger off.
Goodbye, young man.
Be proud of me.
I have this thirst for blood. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Oh, thank you. Naskan dua pasien. Mio tiga di luar kalah ni Mio tiga. Buruan Naskan buruan tiga. Ada thank you. Naskan lagi ni apa lagi?
I have this thirst for blood. It's locked, all right. I can't believe I'm doing this. I have this thirst for blood. Good evening, miss.
Good evening, sir. Are you interested in a miraculous cure for this unknown and deadly epidemic?
Actually, I am.
Then you have come to the right place. The famous Swanborough cordial is all you need to help keep you in perfect health.
Oh, really? Why didn't I hear about it during my studies? I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Ah, my brother has spoken of your research, sir. I'm Loretta Swanborough, and it's always a pleasure to meet a fellow healer.
I'd like to see what kind of medicine you're selling.
Its effectiveness has been proven by many. Even the flu is no match for the Swanborough cordial.
Sunday!
Good evening, Benjamin. Can I help you?
I'm afraid not, Mr. Reed.
A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir. Goodbye for now.
Its effect.
Good evening, my dear colleague.
I'd like to see what kind of medicine you're selling. Good evening, Benjamin. Can I help you?
I'm afraid not, Mr. Reed.
A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir. Goodbye for now. I cannot enter. Nobody at home.
che levola, deve amperla che levola. Ambu, innar argi. Apa innar tu ambu? Red on bro, red on. Ada ira dekkewa. Di bawah malu. Ayo, dekin ini plate kan boleh di bawah. Liuno. Motor Liuri.
Steady, boys! We've got one of them!
Back, follow that. Aku melebur vampire. Melebur vampire tu. Kau menisu Dewi. Lebur vampire. Terus manggil lain ni guys, jadi nama kata lebur vampire. Drone target. Terus manggil lain ni, nama kata guys ni.
No one's there.
As long as you have the money.
It's all a bloody joke to you, isn't it? Stealing drugs from the sick and suffering.
The wet boots will be proud of me.
Bloody hard.
It's locked.
අඩි මුන් දෙනවා ඉස්සෙල්ලත් මරුවනේ බා.
Big smoking! Watch out, boys!
අඩේ වැදුනා කියන්නකෝ. shit. අනේ මුන්ටිකෝ මැරුවනේ බං එකපාරට ආයි ඉන්නවා ආලකණිය ටික ගහ ගන්න දුන්නේ ගහ අනේ ඕන
I can't believe I'm doing this. Despicable. I have this thirst for blood.
එන්නනේදී ගෑණි කරන්න ලේ බොලවට එන්න ලේ බොලා හිසක වැම්පයර්ට ඇල්ලා Even working as what I'm sure is one of two. The temporary respawn revenue. Macam mana boleh jenah malam itu ada lainnya, hendak kan? මොකක්ද මෙතන ආරක්ෂා කරේ දෙවන ප්‍රශ්නයක් මට
Look at him! Vicious bugger! Ah! He's dead!
Italia, auto. Jadi. Ini dah ada. Mahadona merua guys. Mahadona merua. Leda mayuro. Guys,
it's one of them!
I can't believe I'm doing this. This is despicable. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Timing guys, segera karena yang lagi ke mama look besok ini guys lagi render bawa එහෙනම් හිතමු guys අදට live එකකින් ගැම්මක් තමයි කොම්ලෝ කැමැත්ත ගහම වෙලා කැමැත්ත කියලා ගහමු guys ඉතින් කියන්න ඕන හරි කට්ටිය මොනාරි කියන්න කට්ටිය guys මම දාලා මේ මයික් එක දාන්න නැද්ද ඔය එහෙනම් බයි කියලා එළ හත් Facebook එකත් වගේ රැට ලේවල දැස්ති දෙපා කියලා අම්මෝ ඌවා රැට එක ගහුවත් එනවා පිස්සු වෙලා පිස්සු බීකුදු වෙන්නේ ඕගේ බත්තය අපි රැට හෙට්ටු ගායිස් වෙලා පිටි කඩයි බත්තාව රැට හෙට්ටු රැට RP එකත් එක සෙට් HMS HMS නෙමෙයි බා HSM බා ක්‍රිකට් ගහමු කියනවා අපි ගහමු ක්‍රිකට් පාරක් එන අදට live එකෙන් පෙන්නනවා guys thank you බඩු කට්ටියට thank you රැයට සෙට් නිකම් මේ අතල ගලයි දෙන්න බලන්න ඕනේ මන් ගෙන්න තනියම ගේම් එක ගන්න හත් නෑ ඒක දාංගලා දුංගලා දැන් වැම්පයර්ගේ දාංගලා දුංගලා ගියද කිව්වේ ඕව රැට RP රැට වල ඉතින් RP විදියට ආදරේ කොල්ල දෙට්ටට ඉතින් ආදරේ ගැම්මක් තමයි මේ කණ්ඩත් ඕනේ බා මේ හතරේ තවද වලට දාන්න එල්ල කිරියල කියන්න එන thank you බලපු හැමෝටම අපි රැට වෙනම් guys ඒ live එක පැකියක් ගියද live එක පැකියක් ගියද tag එක වෙනස් කර මේ hashtag එක දෙවුවා tag එක නෑ මේ බෝලන්න මේ ඒක කේස් එක මේ වබ්බලේ මේ game tag එක දාලා නැද්ද කියලා මේ game tag එක දාලා තියෙන guys thumbnail එක upload කරන්න hari එහෙනම් guys live end කරනවා මම හැමෝටම thank you very much right set වැඩ අපල දාවද අඩි පැය තුනක් ගිහින් දාලා නෑ නේ කියන්නේ අපරාධේ මම පැය තුනක් එන්න ගහන්න තිබ්බෙෂි අමන්නේ මොනවා කරන්නද ගැම්මත් තමයි එලකිරි මේ එන වැඩ දෙතුම guys හැමෝටම කියන්න අද රැට live එක කරන් යනවා මම දාන්නම් මම තා චුට්ටකින් දාන්නම් schedule එක tag schedule එක මේකද ඕ බං මේකද මේ thumbnail එක දිග දාන්න පට්ට කියන්නේ අටට ගහමුනේ කියන. අටට try එකක් දෙමු. ඒක සෙට් වෙන්නත් කියලා බලන්න guys. ඒකනේ අවුල් keys එක. නෑ කල්ලන්න තියෙනවා තව කිව්වා බලමු. දීපි මතයි වල. බල කොහොම වෙයිද නැහැ මම කියනවා ටීසර්ට් වෙන කියන්නේ guys මේ මම ආත්තාවට වැඩ නැහැ නේ බං ඉතින් කට්ටිය කට්ටිය ඇඩට ගිහිල්ලා ඩබලක් කරලා ඉඳී ටිකක් පරක් වෙනවා guys දඩාරුව සෙකන්ඩ් guys ගොරෝගේ මම එන නවතිනවා රැට සෙට් වෙමු පොඩි මියුසිකල් කැලකුත් තියෙනවා ඒකට කල්පනා කරේ අවුලන්න තාම ඔය ගෙන්වත් ආරාධනාවක් හම්බුන්නේ නැහැ මියුසිකල් ලබන්න අපි ආපල් එකේ බයි පදි ඔව් RP ගහනවා කියන RP ගහන්න දැන් ගහන්න එහෙනම් මම එන් කරයි thank you very much for playing මොකද අර නේ හුරු නෑ වගේම කෝප්‍ර ලාස්ට් ක්‍රොප් වල තමයි ආකල් එක හරි එන ඔන්න මම එන් කරා දැන් මම තමයි